Data shows many Americans don't know where their next meal is going to come from. That includes right here in East Texas. Feeding America released their 2024 Map the Meal Gap study today.
The numbers show a sharp increase in food insecurity. KLTV 7's Avery Niles brings us more about the study and the East Texas Food Bank's mission to address the rising problem.
Every year, Feeding America releases a study called Map the Meal Gap that estimates the national and local food insecurity rates. Kim Morris, Chief Impact Officer for the East Texas Food Bank, says the numbers increased after the pandemic and have continued to rise, making the nation's food insecurity the highest it's been since 2008.
Nationally, the food insecurity rate rose from 10.4% to 13.5%. Here in East Texas, it actually went from 14.8% to 16.9%.
The newest numbers also show 1 in 4 children are hungry compared to the previous numbers of 1 in 5.
What's really interesting about the East Texas area is that we're highly rural, right? And so what the Map the Meal Gap study found was that particularly in the South, there's a much higher food insecurity rate, and in rural communities, you see that gap even larger.
The areas in East Texas that saw the biggest increases are Smith County with a meal gap of 6.5 million. Gregg County with a meal gap of 3.9 million, and Angelina County with a meal gap of 3 million. Morris says they have opened resource centers in all 3 of these areas within the last 2 years to address the problems.
And so East Texas Food Bank's goal is not only to continue to support those resource centers, which supports those communities, but lean into other community organizations within those communities who are interested in becoming a part of this work.
They are also relying on donations and volunteers to fight this issue.
It took a community to create and will take a community to solve.
Avery Niles, KLTV 7 News.
To search for food resources in your area, you can use that QR code right there on your screen or visit our big red box on the website, again, KLTV.com.